Never did get a chance to eat? That's all you gotta say? We just got railroaded.
You caused this again, and you know it.
Next big wind and this is coming down. That's why we'll have to get the newest post-ins before then. You and me aren't so good at digging post holes.
We'll learn. Grab the hammer and nails. We'll get the plank up so we can get the horses back in the corral.
Why did God bring such a terrible storm on us?
Pa used to say the good Lord and the devil got credit for things they had nothing to do with. Sometimes things just happen. Natural course of events.
Sometimes it's all so confounding.
That's why we have to have the faith of a child.
Sure was exciting at Millie's today.
Guess you could call it that.
What else would you call it?
Crude and rude behavior. Let's get the plank up.
Hello, Rose.
Hello, Sheriff. Mom made this for the prisoners.
Go on in there, harmless.
Hello there, little lady. You are?
I'm Rose. I'm Millie's daughter.
It smells tasty, Rose.
You know, Mom was mighty mad at you two for wrecking her place, but she decided to make that up for you anyways. Said it was the Christian thing to do.
Thank you. We're very grateful.
Thank you, Rose.
Well, one good thing. Got our chicken and dumplings.
If you boys want some water, you can call the night deputy. When you're finished with your food, slide the plates under the door. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, Sheriff. What's gonna happen to us?
Depends.
Depends on what.
You plead guilty, you pay the assessed damages plus the fine.
What are the damages?
I haven't calculated that yet. The window's boarded up. I had no idea how much the new glass and repairs will cost, plus a table, chair or two.
Well, we're pleading not guilty.
Fine. When the judge hits town, we'll hold a hearing in the jail.
When the judge hits town?
Yeah, circuit judge. Covers all the counties. Should be back here in about 30 days.
I ain't staying in this jail for a month.
Well, then you best plead guilty.
Well, that ain't justice. I don't know what that is, but it sure ain't justice.
We'll plead guilty.
No, we're not.
Well, I can see you boys need some time to talk it over. Take the night.
This ain't fair, Clark, and we're not pleading guilty.
You did throw the first punch.
We got about $3 between us. That won't even cover a new window.
Well, maybe we can work it off.
Not me, old buddy. I got bigger and better things to do, places to go, things to see.
In case you hadn't noticed, we're in a jail cell.
Well, there ain't a jail built I can't bust out of.
Neither one of us ever been locked up before. What are you talking about?
You got no imagination, Clark. You never did. Part of your charm, I guess.
Just eat your food and go to bed. shoot you.
It's not too late, and come with me.
You really think you're gonna get away with this? Use your head for once, and let's pay our debt.
We didn't come this far just so we could sit behind bars. If we don't get out of here now, we're never gonna make it to California.
Grow up and be a man.
Good luck, Clark. Look me up when you get out west. If you ever make it that far.
I gathered the eggs. The hens didn't do so well laying. Maybe the storm scared them.
They'll settle down.
Do you want some help in the garden?
That would be great.
You know, if we made the garden bigger, we could grow more stuff to sell.
We could, after we fix the shingles on the roof of the house and repair the barn door.
And get the new corral posts up. We weren't this close when Pa was alive, were we?
No.
Why do you think that is?
I suppose it's the age difference. And I was caught up in the trifles that tend to divert a young woman.
You mean Jake?
Yes, Jake.
Do you miss him?
I try not to think of it.
It's been over 2 years and haven't heard a word from him. Do you think he's dead?
I don't know.
Well, if he wasn't dead, he would have written or sent some kind of word from the gold fields.
We parted on disagreeable terms. You part that way with a loved one, it tends to make any loss more grievous.
Was he your true love?
You need years with someone to know such a thing. True love is born of experience, not fairy dust.
Do you think I'll find my true love?
Yes, you will. But first, I need your help clearing this garden.
What do you got to say for yourself?
Well, I went back to check on him. The cell door was open. One was gone, the other one was just sitting there.
Excuse me.
I don't know how it happened.
I'll tell you how it happened. You fell asleep and a prisoner escaped using a dinner fork. I had to lock you up in his place. Get out of here. I'll figure out what to do with you later. Well, Mr. Clark Davis, looks like you're on your own.
Appears so.
Mr. Whitaker skipped over to the stable, broke in, took his horse, and beat it out of town.
Sounds about right.
Don't suppose you know anything about this.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
I was sleeping.
You and my deputy both.
I woke up. Daniel's fooling with the lock. I tried to talk him out of it. Suppose you going after him now?
Wasting my time. You just end up on the wrong side of the law someplace else. The devil don't get him first. I will put his name out on the wire, though.
We've been friends since childhood.
I'd be careful who I call friend.
I pled guilty. Now what?
Fine for public nuisance is $10, and repairs and millies will probably be about 30.
Got $1.50.
That'll cover about 3 weeks' board on your horse over at this stable. I'm gonna get you some breakfast since you'll be staying here.
Sheriff, wait.
What is it now?
Isn't there some way I could work it off?
Millicent, can I have a word with you? I'd like to run something by you concerning this young man.
I'm listening.
Sit.
So what's this all about? Where's the other one?
Slipped out last night while my deputy was sleeping. Came in this morning, and this one is just sitting there. The door's wide open.
Now, why do you suppose he didn't leave?
I believe he's a responsible young man who would like to do right by you and the town. In fact, that's what I came to talk to you about.
I'm still listening.
Won't be much further now.
You mind if I ask where we're going?
Nope.
No, you don't mind, or no, don't ask?
Barlow Farm. Ellen Barlow lives there with her sister Cassie. They've been looking for some hired help. Can't pay much, but it'll suit your needs paying off what you owe.
2 women living alone?
Pa died last winter, Mom died giving birth to Cassie.
You're trusting me not to run?
Give me your word you stay.
Give my word on it?
Your word's good enough for me. If you run, I will find you, and I may have to shoot you. We make camp up there. Close to work out of the lady's hair. Plenty of game up there, you'll make do. Ellen! Cassie!
Ellen, it's Sheriff Holden. Hello, Sheriff.
Good day to you, Sheriff.
Ellen?
That fellow with the sheriff is the one that was in the fight at Millie's.
Yes, it seems so. Sheriff, what can we do for you today?
It's what I can do for you. Ellen Barlow, Cassie Barlow, meet Clark Davis. Solution to your hired hand problem.
Sheriff Holden, why don't you step down so we can talk in private?
Yes, ma'am. Cassie? Make sure he don't run off.
You and those other fellas sure tore up Millie's place.
Yeah, we sure did. I'm really sorry about that.
It was a grand fight. Grandest fight I ever saw. In fact, the only fight I ever saw. Rose, too. Rose is Millie's daughter.
Cassie, hold the horse. Stop talking. Why'd you bring that criminal here?
He's not a criminal.
Then what is he?
He's an able-bodied man who will work for you to pay off Millie and the law.
He started a brawl. He can't be trusted.
First of all, he did not start the brawl, Millie, and you said so.
That is beside the
No,
point.
it is not beside the point. And secondly, I'm a damn good judge of human nature, and that boy has a good, solid character.
You have only known him for a day.
The other one broke out of jail and took off. This one stayed to face the music. That tells me a lot about his character.
We'll find someone else.